and he's also unlimitedly being. Yes?
But you said that the speaker realization, but sometimes, like for me, I don't feel that I have any realization to speak them on the street. So all I do is I'm just speaking what who told me.
That's okay.
And
You
so
repeat what you read. You
nothing,
repeat what you heard.
There's no realizations. I'm just repeating, and this is how I can go. Like you have many things to say there.
Well, sometimes that may be. Sometimes that may be, but that shouldn't be all the time like that. You know, it's okay to have a humble state of mind and say, I don't have any personal realization. But actually, you know, that humility is a realization. You realize that that we're insignificant, that it's not about us, but it's about something greater, you know, than us. This is not just a feel-good session, you know, where we, you know, like occupational therapy, we get together and we pat each other on the back and we say, you're all great guys doing great kind of work. No, this is about something greater, you know. So we might be very insignificant, but you know, when the person who might be a very insignificant person puts on the uniform, he becomes very responsible and very important for so many others. So it's not us, it's the service that we're doing. So if people go ki jai, what happened?
I just had to switch the audio mode because the battery is too low.
And it's not charging?
And it is charging. But just continue.
You got the wrong toy. So, you get the point. Okay.
This made me think of a question, like in the street, how to judge who is supposed to stop or who not, because some days, I can do like 100% of stopping everyone, like try to catch everyone, you know, catch up.
You can't stop everyone, there's too many out there, there's 7 billion people, it's an ocean, you know.
Trying your best, like every second.
Yeah, it's like trying to stop the wind, it doesn't work. You have to become more selective. Initially you go by externals, after a while you go by experience, and after a while you go by super soul. You know, Krishna will guide you. It's not something we talk about like that and there's a workshop, you know, how to be guided by super soul. Yes, you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare. You just plug into that nectar ocean, that mercy of Lord Nityananda. You just plug into that channel, you know, the Nityananda.com channel. And once you connect it to that energy will move you around. You're not moving the energy will move you around. You'll be the instrument. And then you'll go like, whoa, what's happening here? What's going on? Why am I saying all these things? Why am I acting wild and crazy and strange, you know? And then you will get to realize what it means to become empowered. It's not just, you know, yes, we empower you to clean the bathrooms, you know. All power to you. You can do unlimitedly wonderful things if we actually have faith in the instruction of the spiritual master. The wonderful thing is that in the instruction of the Guru, the power, the empowerment is contained. It's not that you have to go somewhere else to get empowered, but in the instruction, the empowerment is contained. So if we actually have faith and just with an open heart accept that instruction and say, yes, I'm going to do it. Even if it seems difficult, yes, I'm going to actually do it. Then you will see how the magic will start happening. And many times people say, you know, you're doing yoga process, where's the magic? You know, where's the mystery? Where's the, you know, the miracles? Where are the sick people who are cured and this and that, right? But there is so much magic in Krishna consciousness. Now we're not putting it out, you know, and printing pamphlets and writing it up on our boards. But just like look at us. That we are here today in this temple. This is magic. Because materially speaking, there is not much, we don't have too much going for us. You know? Huh? But this is Prabhupada's magic. So if you want to see the magic happen, you're in the right place. And time can take a whole new perspective. Your life can take a whole new perspective. the question is, are you ready to have a religious experience? Are you ready to reevaluate your views on yourself and on the world? Or you just want to play it safe? You're already thinking about, your retirement plan and your pension. And just keep it balanced, bit of good and bad. You gotta give it all you've got. We're all in the prime, of our lives. I mean, if some of you are still before, so we can't just drag our feet, and moan and groan and be grumpy. You should be in full action, in full gear. Tomorrow is the first day of the marathon. You guys should be flying by now. Huh? But I can see your minds are still all over the place. So, get your act together. Pack your stuff, get your books, and get moving. Put in the effort. It's not just about hours, it's about intensity, it's about concentration, it's about focus. And yes, you're young and strong, you can do 10, 12 hours. But you got to be properly prepared. How do you get properly prepared? Well, you got to learn from somebody who knows. You got to get yourself a trainer. That trainer has to know more than you. That trainer has to be heavy with you. Guru means heavy. And it implies so many things. And if you don't want that, then okay, then just, be a Hari Bol. That's okay. There will be millions of Hari Bols. But if you want to be a person who is able to change people's lives, then you have to pay the price for it. It doesn't come cheap. But Krishna is very kind, So even if it's just a nice experience, that's wonderful. Yes?
I just have one quick question to Madhurya Gorangi. Because
What's our time?
it's 1:05.
Ooh, you're working overtime here.
No, my wife, she's okay. She's home.
Oh, okay. She's good.
Just in case, that devotees, sometimes they get the impression that, that the activity itself is an empty con, there are no realizations. I have a quick question for you. Do you feel blessed by doing this activity? Yeah, do you feel some joy? Do you feel...
We'll cut it right now.
Yes, especially.
Okay, yes or no?
Thank you for that.
That itself is a realization.
Yes.
So there is a realization.
Prabhupada
Realization,
said,
they come in so many ways.
count your blessings. Count your blessings. So this is investment. This is the real deal. This is as good as it gets. This is the foundation for our spiritual life. So thanks for taking this preaching and book distribution effort seriously. You will never regret it. I've spoken to hundreds and hundreds of book distributors around the world, from GBC men and gurus and sannyasis, from big guys down to small girls, and they all said the same thing. This is the best time in my life. I was just distributing books in South America, just one short story, and I'll close up here. It was in Itajaí, South Brazil, on the border to Chile, and we were in the walking street.
12 minutes more. Prasad is 1:30.
No, but we said 1 o'clock, so I don't want to keep people too long. Just one or two short stories. And she almost fell off the bicycle. She was like 45 years old, almost 50. And she got like, I was a book distributor. I did this for 10 years. I'm a disciple of Acharya Deva, Ridananda Maharaj. And she got so emotional, she almost fell off the bike. Telling me how she missed that time and how it was the best time of her life, and now family, kids, job, this, that. I said, it's okay, I know that movie,